Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation with your daily oracle reading for this day. The cards have been shuffled and divined. We're reading from Getting into the Vortex, the Numerology deck, and the Soul's Journey. So let's see what Spirit has for us today. First card that was pulled is from Getting in the Vortex, into the Vortex, and it is my most important relationship in this life is that with Source. Well, how are you going to get in the Vortex if you aren't in alignment with what energy the Vortex is all about? The Vortex is the entirety of possibility, of resources, of energy. It's all that ever is, was, and will be. So how are we going to get to the little bits and pieces we'd like to have in our life by way of energies, people, resources, things, if we aren't in alignment with that which is? That's real simple. So, Spirit first, God first, the animating force first, big wind first. Call it whatever you will, but what is most important is you give reverence to that which animates your body, life, being on this plane. Second card from the Numerology deck, can't make this stuff up, is the number 1. New beginnings. New beginnings. And this card indicates a time to look at things differently, do things differently, and recognize that there are opportunities around you, us, all the time. If we get out of our fear, or stay in the fear, but push through it and recognize that Source has everything you ever wanted, everything you ever needed, and most importantly, Source has what is best for you sitting in waiting. For what? For us to recognize that it is there, to recognize that it is for us, and to recognize that once we put our first foot forward, there is nothing that can stop us. The final card in this reading is from the Soul's Journey deck, and it is grief. Grief, and we usually think of grief as, a sad thing. However, this asks that we shift our perspective about grief and look at it as an opportunity to show gratitude. Because we typically think of grief as a loss or a feeling associated with a loss. However, we cannot have feelings associated with loss without feelings associated with having had, with gratitude. Because some things, we always talk about the reason, the season, and lifetime. Most things aren't here to stay for a lifetime. But if they gave you joy, if they taught you a lesson, if they were in your life, whatever it is, whatever the situation was, for any period of time, it has made you a better person because of it. So it's a reason to be grateful. So with that said, happy day of creating. Create the best things you can imagine. But first, create a tight-knit relationship with that which gives you breath. Thank you for listening. Namaste and be well.